Hello and welcome everybody, it's Void Strider here and thanks for joining me. So today I'm giving a little bit of a seed spotlight. This is just seed I've come across. So here's seed, it will be in the description so you don't need to copy this out. You can just copy and paste it. And in the seed basically you spawn in a village and there's a nearby witch hut. There's also some extreme hills which look kinda nice. Could be cool to build a base over there. Here we go. Okay. So the extreme hills are this way. And you can see they're not bad. I mean, they're not super amazing. There's not like massive floating islands all over the place. But, you know, they're all good. You've got a nice little lakey pond there and quite wide rivers, which is always nice, you know, for transport and stuff. Especially now that they've updated the boats, because this is, of course, 1.9. Now there's a fair few villages in this village, which is always good for breeding and trading and building iron farms. You've got some books, unfortunate for like enchanting purposes, although there is no blacksmith, which is a little bit of a letdown on this village. But anyway, if we head over this way, you can see that there is a witch hut in the middle of a swamp, which is good. You can see it's in swampland. Which is always nice because you know they don't spawn well in rivers, to this my knowledge at least. So yeah, you want it in swamp. This one is in swampland, and yeah, it's nice. You don't need to dig out much Flamberlot to build a decent farm, which is handy because that can be really annoying. I mean the water would be a tiny bit annoying, but you can just use gravel for that, which is always nice rather than actually having to dig out dirt and then sand. I mean dirt and then like stone and stuff. Now there's a couple of things that I have also noticed when doing a little bit of a further look into the seed. So if you come to the garden and you go and basically the wood block here, I just moved it over one so that we could get space next to the water closest to the well. If you just dig straight down here, it's a little bit of a way. There's no lava, which is always nice. You can see you've got a little bit of iron, so you can make a pickaxe. And you go through here and you've got diamonds. I think it's got 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 diamonds, which is pretty good. I think that's the larger, not definitely on the large side of the vein size. Now this cave, if you come up to the top you can see it dead ends, but let me actually get some torches going. But if you break through at the end, you can see it actually opens up into another cave. Now this cave system is actually very large. I didn't explore it fully, and so it has lots of, I'm sure it'll have lots of ores for you, but I did discover this, a zombie spawner over here. That in the chest. Now this does actually change in 1.9. You probably won't get the same thing as me. You might get better stuff like horse armor. But anyway, and there is one last thing that I found. There is another spawner. Let's just get out of here. Another spawner sort of halfway between the witch hut and between the witch hut and village. Now that one there was a zombie spawner, which isn't bad. You can get XP from it, but not too terribly useful. I mean the rare drops are good, the swords and things, but overall not the best. But we have a skeleton spawner at 129. This will be in the coordinates of the two spawners will be in the description. At 129 and 178, just here. So if you dig down here a little ways, it's at Y36. Whoop! And you can see I broke the spawner because I'm stupid. But yeah, skeleton spawner, one chest, and yeah, this cave system, I don't recall it being as large as the other one, but it's still a fairly sized cave system. It might actually, maybe it is bigger than I thought. It might join up with the other one. It really wouldn't surprise me, because the first one we looked at was just a huge cave system when I tried to explore it. So yeah. Anyway, that's the seed. If you have any others that you'd like to recommend, or if you want me to find a seed, because I'm happy to go and look for certain aspects. If you want a jungle with a stronghold next to it, I can find you one. Yeah. So I'm up for recommendations, or if you want me to look for seeds, just tell me. So, see you in the next one, guys. If you like the video, leave a like, and yeah, bye bye.